Okay, so you've read the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what's going on. They've done it again. Last update, they accidentally made one tower way too powerful, which was the bottom path village, the Monkyopolis. And this was not a bug, it was just a sort of an oversight, a miscalculation, causing the tower to be, generating way too much money. And as you probably have seen in my last video, it has now been fixed, so it's not as overpowered as it was anymore, but they seem to have done the exact same mistake with a different tower. And what tower is that? Well, it's the Super Maelstrom. Not the tier 4, the tier 4 is fine, but the Super Maelstrom. Because that one has a cooldown time now that is, well, it's non-existent. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the changes that was made in this update on the screen. Not everyone, just the ones to the middle path that we're interested in this video. And as you can see there on the bottom, the tier 5 blade Maelstrom, if you cross path it with the bottom cross path, has an increased duration, and that duration is pretty insane. Basically, it's so good that if you pair it with an Energizer and also a tier 5 top path village, you've got no cooldown whatsoever. So basically, this will mean infinite amounts of, well, Maelstroms. So we're doing this on Impoppable mode instead of Chimps mode, because in Chimps mode there are no powers allowed, and I'm gonna need myself some powers. I'm not gonna sit and press the ability button every 12 seconds, so we're getting a tech bot, which is the reason for why we're doing Impoppable mode instead. I'm not trying for a 2 megapops, we're just doing it pretty casually here, so we're gonna go ahead and get some farms, we're gonna get some other towers, but we'll probably end up selling them later on, just to have an easy start, and basically get our tier 5s up. I guess we can go ahead and get our submarine down here, so it won't affect very much. Sounds like a decent enough idea. Got the second upgrade here, so it helps out a bit early on. Do we have? We don't have anything for camo. Okay. Well, do that then. I actually didn't know that. Did you see how the submarine popped the red camo balloon right there? I didn't know that it could do that. So just because this tower has camo, this one can see those camo balloons as well. I actually didn't know that. That's cool. Nice. Well, there was some changes made to the tack zone as well, and I think we are going to get that as well as a tower to help us out in the early game. And as you saw there, I went for the middle cross path because that might actually be the better cross path after this update, believe it or not. Because I mean, they absolutely crushed the piers. They cut it in half, which is pretty bad. And I mean, it is honestly pretty sad. I mean, the tack zone is one of my favorite towers, and I mean, it just hurts my soul to see it get nerfed. It still feels pretty bad going with this cross path. It feels wrong. It feels unnatural. But I mean, we gotta try it. So we're gonna go ahead and what are we gonna do here? Yeah. Gonna go ahead and get the top path village right there, and that's right, we don't really have a lot of camo detection at the moment, but we're still fine. And I actually forgot that we were supposed to be doing some farming as well, so let's get on that right away. Maybe I'll just go ahead and get some 0 to 3, 0 to 4, bottom path farms, so I don't have to actually do any collecting myself. Be a bit lazy today. Oh, and we're out of camo detection. Just in time, clutch. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, I can't even afford it. And I didn't even need it anyway. Well, whatever. God. Wow. I keep being shocked every time I play Impoppable. Everything is so expensive. Okay, so there we go. Marketplace up. Alright, so next I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the overdrive, and then after that get the jungle drums and the... Dude, I even forgot the name. Primary training, that's the one. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, we have Geraldo, so I mean, very simple solution to the problem. One of those floating fire buddies. Should I go for another farm right away? I mean, it doesn't matter. Right? Doesn't matter, right? Now, at least, let's go ahead and go for another farm. Well, we could grab one of these also. So, as I said, the Maelstrom, the tier 4, is, from what I can tell, not overpowered at all. I mean, the changes made in terms of the percentual increase in how long the abilities last, I think looks to be about the same, or maybe even exactly the same. But it doesn't make the tier 4 overpowered at all. On the other hand, the tier 5, absolutely. I mean, should any ability have 100% uptime in any scenario? Wait, okay. I was falling asleep there. Let's go ahead and put another camo on that one, solve the problem. So as I was saying, should any tower ever have 100% uptime on its ability? Because at the moment there is another tower that has 100% uptime, and that is the tier 5 Gluestorm. Of course, yet again, I'm only talking about certain scenarios. If you have both the primary expertise and an energizer. Otherwise, you're not going to have 100% uptime. So, I mean, I don't really have anything against that tower in particular having 100% uptime. So I don't really know why I have something against this. Well, because I feel... Basically, I mean, both of them have one problem with having 100% uptime, in my opinion. And that is that both of those abilities are pretty cluttering on the screen. I mean, your whole screen gets filled with these projectiles from the Super Maelstrom, or, well, the glue raining from the sky. And also, of course, you have the inconvenience of having to press the ability button again and again and again and again, unless you have Tech Boss, of course, which isn't available in every game mode. So I'm not sure if an ability ever should have 100% uptime. You let me know what you think in the comments. I think we seem to be pretty fine for now, so I'm just gonna keep building a bit of farms, I think. And perhaps I will place one of these right here, so I don't have to back out if I fall asleep again. And let's go ahead and get the brew here. Actually, should we... I mean, I placed it here because I didn't really know I was gonna get this one. Should I get 2 of them? Perhaps I should just do this. Get rid of that one. Get that one right there. That's my phone, don't mind that. Let me just turn that off. Okay, so now we got one of these. We still do not have camo detection, or, well, we don't really have anything. Let me go ahead and get some of these upgrades for the village before we move on to a bit more farming. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and try one of these out. Is it gonna... Well, that's basically gonna pop before even reaching it, so let's just go ahead and do it right away. Very nice. So as you can see, already has about a 60% uptime. 55-60% already. And that's without even having primary mentoring. We have nothing so far reducing cooldowns. Let's go ahead and get primary mentoring and do the ability once more next round. And let's see how much the uptime is right now. Fast forward. That's 50%, 60%, well, say about 70% when you get primary mentoring. 63, obviously. I mean, do you even need to use the ability? Well, we should have. Too late now. But I mean, obviously a tower like this shreds it. Let's get one of these guys up again. Oh man, are you kidding me? Why am I not using the ability? I'm showcasing a tower for the ability specifically, and I'm not using it. Oh wait, I can go ahead. I mean, why not place down one of these right now? There's no reason to wait. Let's just go. I wonder how this ability is going to affect the bitrate of this video. Well, it's probably not going to be anything out of the ordinary. I mean, all my videos is just chaos all the time. A lot of free play videos. Do we even... I mean, let's go ahead and... let's get rid of the tack shooter, man. Let's just let this guy rock solo. I mean, as long as the ability is up, we seem to be quite fine. Let's get the Energizer right now. And let's take a look at the ability cooldown right here in the corner. Still going. Whoa, okay, that was like 90%, I'd say. 90% uptime. And all we need now to get 100% is the primary expertise. I mean, even though we have camo detection, we might as well put this one on it. Gives it a bit more range and also more damage towards camo bloons. So 2 set OMGs shouldn't be really anything different from just one a while back. Should take them both down with ease. I think what I'm gonna do is probably farm until like the, you know, close to around 90, and then basically get ready for getting some upgrades. I mean, sure, we have a bunch of farming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Actually leaking. So maybe, perhaps, it is time for the primary expertise. And watch this now. Watch the cooldown in the bottom left, as it just never stops. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sell, 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 sell. Let's get the ultra boost. Wow, look at that. Okay, next let's oh, I can't afford that one. And we can go ahead and get, let's put another tech bot on that one. Now this is a bit ridiculous, don't you think? This is ridiculous. I mean, this tower is one that I usually never really use in normal like playthroughs, but I mean, it might actually be pretty darn good for its price. How does this look if we... Man, that looks so weak. I mean, I am getting a bit of lag, even if I don't fast forward. There's a bit too much going on, it would seem. Okay, let's try without the call to arms, just because. And oh my, okay. Didn't even end up needing it. Okay, last round. Do we think we even need it for this one? We might not, to be honest, given what we've seen so far. It keeps rising and rising and rising, and now... oh, now it's getting pretty decent DPS right here. Again, this is without call to arms, and we take it down, no issues. And there we go. That is the new super Maelstrom, but I probably would not get used to it. Because, I mean, surely this will get nerfed, right? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Should any tower have 100% uptime on their abilities or not? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.